So what is the story that you keep living inside? What is that story? What is going on there, right? You've got a story which is inside your head. And I call that the main framework, meaning it's off that main framework of thoughts is who you think you are. That's the story. And your past informs you, and you inherited certain thinking from your culture, from your parents, from the experiences you had as a child, right? All of that. That's your story. But if I took all your thoughts away from you, then who are you? No one? No, you're still someone, right? But we identify with that story like it's us. Like that is obviously who I am. I am my story. I am that, right? You see what I mean? It's the story of you is literally how you judge the world. How you judge, more importantly, yourself. The whole thing is being this whole judgment of yourself, of how when you judge yourself, you feel bad about the judgment of yourself. You feel good about the judgment of yourself. This constant self-judgment, comparison, is all based around the story, meaning who you think you are. That's what you live in. That's what the story is. And it gets heavy. It gets heavy. The pressure of it is constant. The anxiety of it is constant because you have to defend it. You have to, you have to live up to your own story. You have to live up to who you think you are. Do you see the madness of that? I have to live up to who I think I am. Why can't I just live? Why do I have to be there? Well, it's because I believe the story. Who I think I am is literally who I think I am. It's not seen as a thought. It's seen as that's who I am. And that's the story. But the madness of it, right? The constant pressure of living up and the constant comparison, the constant judging, the how's this going to go, the constant monitoring so that things work out the way I want them to, or this moment, or this thing, and what did they say, and you've got to defend yourself. Because it has to be kept up. The story has to be kept up. Of who I think I am. I can't lose ground. I can't lose myself. And that comes with a seriousness. It comes with a heaviness about it. And then you get a glimpse through it. Then you realize, wait a minute, that is just a thought. It's not real. Literally, the main structure itself is just a thought. And if you don't think, it's not having you. You're not caught in it. You know, and that is why, you know, presence work, meditation, all of these things are so powerful. Because they give you a break from your own thinking. That's the power of them. That's what's so powerful about meditation and presence work. It opens up a little space, gives you a break from your own thinking. That never-ending pursuit of the self-seeking mind. Because that's what it does, that's the nature of it, right? It's always defending, checking, comparing, judging. It's just what it does. Holding on to hurts. It has to hold on to those hurts. Why? Why? Can't let that sort of stuff happen. You know? I have to defend myself. Defend what? Defend who you think you are. That's it. You know? I have to defend who I think I am. Sorry about the planes today. The planes are pretty bad. What they do is they land and take off different directions at different times. And today they're taking off and then turning over the top of my studio. Piece I'm working on today is an angel, and I'm just making it dark at the bottom, and then it's going to come lighter as it comes up through the piece. So what is the story? The story is a combination of thoughts which you inherited, which you learnt when you were younger, through experience, through what you went through and different circumstance, your culture, all of that, right? That all comes together to create your story. But all that is thoughts. And you have that main framework of thoughts which creates who you think you are. That is the main framework, who you think you are. And when you're right up against it, that becomes what's real for you. It's your reality for that time. It's not reality, but it's what's real for you. Okay, good.